the decider for third place. And it'll be Moist and Gilded Fly waiting for the finals, where they will play in a best of 5. But Saymon will be coming in warm up this match. Jenkoss has probably been playing a few games to keep himself warmed up. And both these guys had an incredibly tough semi-final against Gilded Fly and Moist, and it's Jenkoss that will open the scoring. And Moist and Gilded Fly up there in the leaderboard, probably considered two of the better best players in the tournament, along with a few others. And if I remember right, I think that these two guys, Saymon and Jenkoss, I think this is their best positioning so far in the Winter Series. I think 3rd or 4th place for either of them is their highest finish, which is good for both players. And Jenkoss blazes that one in on the near post. 4:20 on the clock, and Jenkoss increases his lead to 2 goals. Hope you viewers out there appreciate my 420 puns. I mean, I do it every single time. I just got some confirmation that my mic was not muted at the start of the stream. That's even better. I just like there was a bit of a connection issue with the wires. And Saymon bouncing that one up, and Jenkoss tries to get the save to lift over the bar, but it's not quite enough, and it goes all the way. And a bit of relief for me to know that my mic was never muted. I didn't mess up the start of the stream. That is all good. Jenkoss manages to squeeze that one in the top, extends his lead back to 2 goals. And that's good. Thank you for the confirmation on that, Moist. A lot of the time I'm trying to organize a tournament and set up a stream at the same time, and turning on my mic is a hard thing to do. So sometimes forget. I know I've done it so many times. Like, I've joined a party chat and I've been playing Rocket League with some friends, and I'm like talking away, and I'm like, why is everyone being such a dick to me? And it's like, oh, I'm still muted. They're not ignoring me. But yeah, Saymon pulls one back. Enough of my rants. Pulls it back to 2-3, 3-2 in favor of Jenkoss. 3 minutes left. It's all to play for either player still in this game. Saymon taking the advantage off the kickoff, manages to squeeze it into the side and past Jenkoss to tie up the game 3-3 at 3 minutes 3. Jenkoss taking his time to dribble this. It's a nice flick on it. Oh, he can't quite turn it in at the far post. Nearly manages to get round it off a good dribble mid. Saymon with a good pre-jump to block anything coming in from Jenkoss, and it's his turn to dribble back. Close game here. These guys are fighting for the point advantage in the leaderboard. It could make all the difference when it comes to the end of the series, and Saymon will take advantage. Jenkoss just misses out on playing that off the wall, and Saymon's in position, ready to take care of the free ball. Good save by Saymon. Reads Jenkoss' shot really well, and then Jenkoss will take the boost out from the entire right side, and is going to leave Saymon almost completely dry, which should mean that he's going to be able to control this pretty well as Saymon makes a bit of a retreat back for boost. But Jenkoss wasn't quite quick enough. This is going to fall for Saymon now, and he's going to extend his lead to 2 goals. And Saymon now taking the lead in this match. 1 minute 42 left. Saymon taking the quick shot. Jenkoss tries to get underneath it to send it up, but can't quite reach it. And Saymon extending his lead to 3 goals now in the last minute and a half. Saymon gets a good touch on that. He's probably not going to be able to get around it, but he might be able to play it centre off the wall. He manages well, but Jenkoss just follows it down. Jenkoss is without boost here. Could be in some trouble, and Saymon is going to take advantage of the lack of boost and play it round him and get the goal to increase his lead. And after this game, starting off quite in favour of Jenkoss, it's really turned around. For the first couple of minutes of the game, Jenkoss really dominated in gameplay and on the scoreboard. But since the 3-minute timer, it's really been all Saymon. But until now, Jenkoss finally manages to stop Saymon's run of unreplied goals. And there is still time for Jenkoss to get 3 back in this. He's going to have to try and defend this one well, but he can't manage it. Saymon pushes his lead back to 4 again. Jenkoss will play this out off the wall. He's going to get a good touch on it, but Saymon is there to defend well. Jenkoss gets in the way of Saymon's ball forward, and it could be his chance to play this one out. Will fall nicely to him, pops it one up in the air, but it is going to go wide, and Saymon will take control. Jenkoss quickly defending his area at midfield and sending this one back into the danger zone for the blue team. The blue player, I should say. There's no team here, this is 1v1, and with the last 5 seconds upon us, it is impossible for Jenkoss to get himself back in this game. Saymon will take game number 1 in this best of 3. Saymon moves himself onto bronze point. We will call it one more win from Saymon321, and he will secure the bronze 3rd place position in Diamond Duels Winter Series number 4, and he'll earn himself 125 points for the leaderboard. Jenkoss will have to resign himself to 75, but this game will decide that. Jenkoss looking to pull a game back and take this all the way to game 3. Saymon tries to get a block over Jenkoss, doesn't quite manage it. Jenkoss plays that one all the way around Saymon and lets it roll onto the goal line to pop in. Like in game 1, it'll be Jenkoss with the early goal. Saymon's basically uncontested in the orange goal, and he manages to push it home with no contention. Saymon taking his time on this. Jenkoss has retreated all the way back to defend. He'll pop off the orange backboard and down. Saymon tries to read it, but goes to the side and Falls to Jenkoss to play forward off the wall. He kind of faked his first touch off the wall there, but Saymon will have time to position to push this one out. Jenkoss already back in a defensive position. He's going to try and read this coming down quite easily. Pressure from Saymon there to scare him at all. Saymon trying to get the demo on Jenkoss and goal there, but it doesn't work out for him, and this could be almost a karma moment there, going for the demo and missing, and Jenkoss almost managing to take advantage of the misposition from Saymon, but this is flipped all the way into the orange zone, and it's Saymon's chance to try and get it centered. Jenkoss does well to block him. And Saymon just having to get on the end of this. He might not be able to get round it. He doesn't. Pops this one out. This could fall for Jenkoss to push forward, but Saymon chooses to continue playing it into his own zone, into relative safety in the corner. And it's Saymon on the quick dribble now, manages to get a touch on Jenkoss to pull him out of position, and that will roll all the way into the bottom right corner. And it was the touch just after he took the shot to push Jenkoss to the side. And Saymon has increased his lead to 2-1, looking to take game 2 and take the win in this best of 3. But Jenkoss hoping to even the scores here and win this game to take it to game 3. And that one's gonna bounce off the players and into the net. Jenkoss doing well to get in front of the ball to send it home. Saymon on the dribble, he goes for the flick, but Jenkoss closes him down. Jenkoss gets a good touch around Saymon. It's wide of the post though. Jenkoss to follow it up as well. Saymon patiently waits for that one to drop down, and he's got a chance here to put himself back in the lead, and he takes it. Excuse me. Saymon increasing his lead to 2 goals. Gets a good touch past Jenkoss there to play himself into the open goal. A minute 40 left. Saymon with the 2-goal lead. He is on bronze point. All he needs to do is hold his lead for the rest of this game, but Jenkoss has got other ideas. He closes the gap to 1 goal. Jenkoss keeping up the pressure here, trying to get himself back into this. Rolls it on the wall centre, but Saymon turns on it well and gets a good touch on it. Past Saymon and into the corner. Jenkoss ties this one up as we move into the last minute. Good play by Jenkoss to get round it and flick it quickly past the defending Saymon. Of course, next up after this match we will have Gilded Fly versus Moist. I'll need to check on some previous tournament history, because I do think these guys have played before, and it could have very well been in a final. I'm gonna have to double check it. But we're tied up, coming into the last 30 seconds now. Again, Saymon is 1-0 up in the series in this best of 3. He only needs one more game to take this one. Jenkoss is in search of the reverse sweep in this best of 3. He needs to get 2 games in a row to take the win. Saymon taking his time to control it, lets Jenkoss take it. Manages to play it down to the ground. We'll have overtime in game 2. And Saymon with a chance to shoot, and he takes it into the far side, out of reach of Jenkoss. And Saymon will take game number 2 and the 2-0 win. And bronze place, 3rd place in the Diamond Doubles Winter Series number 4. Taking 50 extra points